Hey everyone, welcome back. Dev Spider here. So today we're going to get on to day 2 of playing Palworld. So far I've learned a lot of things on day 1. We did a live stream for about 4 hours or so. I learned a lot of things like don't build around these structures and don't build on a slope like this where there's a bunch of ledges and things and teleport things nearby. It'll limit your building, what you can do, and as I noticed my pals keep getting stuck a lot. If they can't get to their food, which you need to build these pretty quickly, so if you don't have like a feed box put out for them with food in it, berries so far seems to be working just fine. I haven't had to add like a mixture of meat or anything, though they will eat that. However, they get, like I said, they get stuck on everything. They get stuck on these ledges, they get stuck in the ledges, they get stuck on these buildings. You can't get rid of these buildings as far as I can tell. If somebody knows a way to, let me know. Besides that, we'll just wait and build the base, because from what I can tell, once we get to a certain level, we'll be able to build another base somewhere. So when we do that, we'll do it on a level plane. Like I wish I'd built somewhere over that way. It's a little bit more level and flat. Anyways, from there, we did learn a lot. So we have our harvesting stuff here. So if you have the right pals out here, they will harvest and gather for you, though these things will break sometimes. You'll need a repair tool to fix them, like you can see right here, we need a repair kit. Now we've got 2 gardens. If you have a water and an earth spirit out here, they will plant and water these for you, so you don't have to worry about that. You do need beds to keep them sane. We went through this all in the live stream. We built the statue. That allows us to upgrade ourselves for capturing mons, and allows us to upgrade the mons, or the pals themselves. You're going to need a lot of storage. They will fill it up as they gather over time. Plus, it just makes it handy for when you gather and kill different pals. You'll need all their materials to build things, and then for cooking too. Now I wanted to cover this, something I learned. So if you look above it, it says no items in queue, but above that it says required kindling. So usually that means it wants you to have like a fire mon over here to help you with that. So again, you want to keep a mixture of different ones out here at all times. Plus you'll get attacked a lot, so you're going to want them to level up, which is partially what we're getting into today. We're going to go ahead and build some more things like the spa, some sandbags, hopefully. One of the hardest things I was trying to figure out how to do was to make ingots. So to make ingots, I also wish I hadn't built the second floor, because they have a hard time getting up here to do anything. We do need to also build them some gear and stuff so we can test out their special abilities. I went ahead and captured some stuff, different things too, just messing around. So we have a dinosaur now, which is the dinosaur looking dude. So we can go ahead and press E to summon him. So E allows you to throw them out and then call them back. If you swap using 1 or 3, you can rotate through the 5 that you can carry with you. So if it's nighttime and you can't see at night, you don't need a torch. Just have a firemon equipped, or a fire pal in your lineup, and throw him out and he'll light the night up around you while you walk around. And I also like to use them for cooking. I think it helps us speed this up. So if we like select a recipe right now, we can do the grilled chickpea. We can hit max here. You can use the double arrows to do 10 at a time, single arrow to do 1. Max, of course, like I said, we'll do all of them at once. Hit start production, hold F, and you'll start cooking. And then he'll come over and help you, and I think that speeds it up a bit. Then press F to acquire the item once you're done cooking it. Same thing with these eggs. Now they will build stuff for you, like we need some arrows right now because I'm currently completely out. I did have hundreds of them, but we went through them really, really quick. So that takes 1 wood, 1 stone. I did a bunch of gathering. I didn't want to do all that on camera because it was taking a while. So let's go ahead and queue up. Let's see, I think I went through like 100 and something last time. But we'll go ahead and queue up for like 100, 101. And then we'll hit start production. And they should come over here and start doing it for us. So if they have the right traits and the right skills, like I said, earth to plant, water to water the plants. Other guys will do it, sit here and build like the lamb guys will build too. And so while that guy's working on making our arrows, we'll come over here. So you're going to need a repair bench. Here you can repair all your equipment as it's breaking and getting low. And we're going to try to get to building some new gear too, because again, did a bunch of stuff, did a lot of leveling. And we'll go over some of that in just a second. Right here is the thing I wanted to cover too. That's where you make ingots. So let's come over here, and you need to mine the ore. It's the giant shiny rocks. So like this weighs, I don't know, 432 pounds. We're going to split the stack to make sure we can carry it. I've already gone ahead and made 98 ingots. So it'll just take 27. Actually, let's split it one more time. I don't feel like sitting here making these. It takes a while. I haven't figured out a way to automate these yet. So maybe if I put this on the ground downstairs it would work, but I don't want to waste the materials for that just yet. So we can come into here, select ingot, we'll hit max. Tell it to start production. You'll see it's not going to do anything. It says required kindling. I think we were down there, our firemon could get up, our fire pal could get up here and help us. So if you're having issues and you can't get it to work, just summon him right next to it and he'll set it on fire, and then it'll start cooking. It is a bit time consuming. I don't think we can just walk away. As long as we stay in the base, it might be okay. But I'm going to say once we get too far, he'll stop working since he's one of our summons. So while he's cooking that up, we can look at some stuff in here because everything still progresses while you're in your menus, because you're not paused or anything. So you can see we built the glider so we can glide around. We do have our cloth outfit. I'm ready to upgrade that. The cloth outfit and the feathered hairband And our current stone weapons break really fast and easy, so it takes forever. You're also going to make sure you keep a bunch of pal spheres made up and on you at all times. You can go through those really fast, which is what we're going to cover now. So if you go to the pal deck, over here, we covered this in the live stream. But for anybody who's new and just starting on the game, if you see right here on the bottom right, it says complete 11 out of 10. That means we've caught 11 of these guys. You want to catch 10 of each. So most of these I've got at 9 right now, just so we could go over that. So like 9 out of 10 on all of these. And the thing about these guys is, I noticed, I don't know if it works on all of them, which is one reason I've been holding off on taking them all to 10-10. So if you take them to 10-10, you're supposed to get a bonus. And you get experience points for capturing them, which also boosts your levels and helps you out with your tech points a lot. So we're going to finish that up. But when I got this guy to 10-10, a special one popped. And he was like, I don't know, 100 times bigger than the normal one. A little bit stronger and tougher too. We didn't kill him, I believe we captured him, but I didn't see any different stats on him. I'll have to go back through our inventory and take a look. So we'll get to that. We do have habitats over here, so I guess that's where we can put them. I don't really know anything about habitats, I just noticed that, so I'll have to take a look at that later. And then we have the stats, then we can go to the tech tree and start unlocking some more stuff that we need. So I didn't do the old bow. We do have a slot for a shield. I didn't do that, or the stone spear. I forgot to save those points. And for once we got the metal. The fire stuff I'm assuming is going to require us to kill fire pals like the fox spark, which will allow us to get their fire essence that they drop. A ranch could help because we can raise sheep and fowl-like pals for food. At least that's what I'm assuming that does. The mounted torch, I do want one of those to light up the air, but we really don't need it as long as we have fire pals walking around. Now, when you capture certain ones, they come with abilities. Like this guy, you can turn into a flamethrower. The alpaca saddle, you can ride a alpaca if you want to capture some of these. The Daedra, you can get him a necklace, and it makes them stronger, supposedly, too, is what it was saying on one of the stat things I saw. We can build traps. We already have the sandbags. We're probably going to need these tropical and tundra outfits at some point. Our next progression is to go fight the boss, which we should be more than strong enough to do. But again, I wanted to get into metal weapons, so I want to get the metal spear. Well, hold on a second. Let me double check, because we did level up a lot more, as you can see. So we have the pelt armor, too. Should be a lot better than our cloth armor. We have the medieval medicine bench. We are going to need that, so we'll grab it. Probably going to need the meat cleaver. We'll get that. Cooler is going to allow your food to last longer since it goes bad over time. I haven't really gotten any of these sets yet for cosmetics. Not too worried about it. Nightwing saddle, we can get that because we do have Nightwings. It's going to take a lot more cloth, so we'll have to make some cloth for that. It's going to unlock that, and maybe we can ride him around, save us some time. We can get the wheat plantation. We're getting wheat seeds, so let's grab that. Right here is the megasphere. It allows us to capture them. I think it's a better rate, so we'll get that because we're having a hard time capturing the higher level mobs with our basic stuff now. Then we'll need the sphere workbench for that too. We have a monitoring stand. We can command pals to work on various things inside a base. Try not to overwork them. I don't know if I guess that's just the issue commands. Not too worried about that right now. Let's go and grab the mill since that's part of the crafting. We have heat resistant pelt armor, so maybe we're going to do heat zones soon. You do get attacked a lot, so you can get attacked by random pals and by the syndicate. That's the only things that have attacked me so far. So you're going to want to make sure you have some strong mobs to respond to that. Let's see, we can get the mega glider. That could be useful since I want to go explore some more. And we're getting into stone structures. Probably going to be and a cooler. Yeah, so I guess we're going to the heat area next, it looks like, since we're finally getting up to those levels. But we do have the cold zone stuff too, like a cooking pot. Let's see, we can turn the pinglet into a rocket launcher. Oh, yeah, metal chest. Let's go and grab that. Storage is always good. A viewing cage. So, we can see them inside this cage, but they don't get hungry, so we don't have to feed them, but we can look at them. That's interesting. Let's go and grab the mega shield. I don't know how the shields work yet, but maybe it'll help us out since we are taking a ton of damage lately. And it looks like metal spear is currently the best, unless we only need like a level 2 to get anything better. But I'm thinking it's about time. Oh, we can ride this guy too. So I think it's about time for us to get to where, yeah, we need to upgrade because we got the musket coming up soon and stuff like that too. So let's go ahead and get the metal spear out. That'll help with the boss fight probably. We can do the crossbow. Takes time to load, but fires powerful shots. Requires a high quality workbench to craft it. So all this is getting into metal items, so it's a good thing we have a bunch of metal ready to go. Let's see, do we want to do... Yeah, I think we're going to do pelt armor as well. Because, like, again, we are taking a ton of damage. I guess we can build him a necklace, too. Maybe that'll help us in the fight. We can build this guy his harness, or try to. The alarm bell could come in handy. It's going to allow us to tell our guys to attack or not attack. And again, we don't need to waste points, I don't think, on these stone spears and these weaker items, since we're already well above that. We still have a ton of tech points, so I guess we could go ahead and learn some of this, but we'll wait until we actually get to that point. We do carry him, so I guess we can make him into a rocket launcher. Maybe that'll help us out. So now on this bench, we should have stuff we can build. So yeah, you can see all the items here and what it requires to make them. So we do need a ton of cloth. Let's see, we have, and it pulls storage from all this stuff. You don't have to have all these items on you, which is nice. Let's go and start production on a necklace. We're going to have to hold F here to work. Unless they come up here and help. I don't know. They should come. Well, unless it's nighttime. If it's nighttime, they'll be asleep and they won't come help us work. And we do need to get the spa going and the medicine thing built, because if you look to the top right now, you can see one of our pals is feeling sick. He has an ulcer. So they do get status elements while they're running around working and doing things. If they're not getting enough food or attention, they'll get upset. The spa should help with that a lot. So we finished our necklace. Next, let's go ahead and build our harness. So it should allow us to turn the fox sparks into a flamethrower. And then we'll make the Penguin's rocket launcher, which takes 20 ingots. It's pretty expensive. It's going to knock it out. That's why we finished his rocket launcher. While that finished, it took like 3 to 5 minutes. I'll cut that out, of course. But then we'll acquire our ingots here. Let's see, the storage should be good. Did it automatically equip everybody already? Because that'd be kind of cool. Take a look. I don't see their gear. I did tell it to acquire, so let's see. How do I equip their gear? I thought it was like somewhere around here, unless it's automatically stacked somewhere. The inventory, key items maybe? Okay, there it is. Yeah, so there's our key items. So I'm really not sure how those work. We'll figure that out in a minute. I'm assuming maybe just by using them, or by them just existing. So we'll take our ingots from here, put them back over here since we use so many. Again, we need to build some cloth, so we need to go back downstairs. Maybe our arrows are finished now too. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I know I did on the live stream. Oh wow, he's still building arrows. Maybe I shouldn't have built so many. But the chests and everything do respawn, so make sure you memorize where those spots are at, or you mark them on the map using the different markers. I'm not sure there's a limit or not. Even the rare ones, that like the one I found up there, respawned. And it actually changed. It went from the orange one. So far I've seen like 3 types. I've seen yellow, which is the basic as far as I can tell, on like a common chest. I've seen an orange one, which takes a copper key. And then I've seen a purple one, and the purple one gave me like 500 or 600 gold. From here, this is where you manage your piles at. We're going to take Depresso out, because he's getting all like sad and ulcered and sick, so we'll just pull him out. And again, if they get stuck, pull them out, put them back down, and they'll unstick, then they'll go eat. And let's just put down like another basic guy, like another lamb should be fine, since they can get work done. Usually I try to, oh wait, yeah, see the sparkly one right here, that's the different one that I found. So well, let's actually drop him down and see if we can see what he looks like. Yeah, so that's the one I found and I captured. So when I got to 10, this guy popped out. He's got Sparkles by his name. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's good or not. So we're not going to leave him out because he's on level 4. I don't want him to die. We'll have to level him up at some point. We'll put him in the inventory for that. Let's see. So here's a level 6. We'll drop him down. From here, too, one thing I didn't know you could do. So obviously, V as in Victor will allow you to upgrade. Tells you what quest you need. If you look at the bottom right, too, over here, you can see, obviously, at the top, the condition of your guys, if you have enough beds or not. It also tells you what your current mission is to get your base upgraded. We currently need to build the hot spring still, so that's what we're going to work on now. So if you need to build, if you don't know the hotkeys, just press B as in Bravo. You'll come to this radial menu. You can use the keys Q as in Quebec and E as in Echo, and move between the different menus to build different things. So here, we still need to build the high-quality workbench, the medieval medicine workbench. I wouldn't mind getting a wheat site going too, but I'm not too worried about that yet. I did want to get the sandbag down. Maybe that'll help our guys when we're getting attacked. So we're going to put it like right here at the top of the stairs, because that's where these guys come in from. Hopefully our guys don't get stuck on it. So we'll just set that like right here for now. They should come over and start working on it. So while they do that, we'll move on to the next item, which again, we need the spa. So we do have the sphere bench here. That's going to take us making some nails with the metal chest. We'll worry about that later. Wheat plantation, another one of our new items. And then here's the hot spring. So I'm going to take pal fluids. If you need pal fluids, kill the little penguin guys or any of the water pals, and they should drop pal fluids. Thank you to the guy in the live stream yesterday that told me that, because I was like, I got some somewhere, but I don't know where. So let's go ahead and see about where to put the hot spring. I don't want to put like right here, because they keep traveling back and forth and gathering. Let's see, will it fit in here just fine? Well, actually our mons drop there and walk out, so let's put it like right here somewhere. That's awkward. And they will get in your way, so watch out for that too. So we'll set it, leave a little space all around it. We'll set it right there. They should work on that. I don't know why this one guy's following me. And that should allow us to level the base up again. But yeah, I wish I knew we could fast drop from here, because I've been climbing up and down the cliff before I realized that. I do want to build the saddle, so if they ever finish our arrows, that would be great. And we could sit here and do it, but it's going to take a while. I think what we'll do actually is we'll cancel it. We should have enough now. Let's go acquire those. We'll press C as in Charlie. Hold that and we'll cancel that. And then we can queue up what else we want to build, which was cloth. I think we needed about 20, so let's go ahead and make 30 pieces of cloth. Our guys should come over here and help us work on it. Are they using the hot spring yet? And so we can't interact with it, but I guess they will when they get ready. I don't know. I really don't know why this guy's following us. I don't know what's up with him, because he's not the one I have summoned, and I only have one out, and I can't interact with him, so I don't know what his deal is. He just keeps running away. Your materials, like these trees and stuff, they respawn really fast, so you don't have to worry about those. Let's see, while he's making the cloth, we should be able to do our base upgrade. Let's go ahead and hit press V as in Victor. We'll do base upgrade. So we can now have 8 piles working. So now we need to build the high quality workbench, the medieval medicine workbench, and deploy a work pile to the base. So we'll go back to our management menu and we can drop down another guy. Let's go ahead and drop down one of the penguins so they can start leveling up. They do have good attacks. They can freeze enemies and stuff, so it should help defend. And then it'll help out with the farms later on. We do have some rarer guys, but like the bigger guys, like we have an extra Nightwing. They have a lot higher food consumption. So if you look down in the middle of the menu, it shows you how much food they consume. At least I'm assuming that's what that is. Speaking of which, I need to check because I did have a Nightwing out for a while. And I noticed the problem with the Nightwing. He kept flying across the top of the campfire and set himself on fire, and he almost died a couple of times. So now we need to see about building a high quality bench. I think that's going to take us to making nails. We need 10 nails for that. We need the medicine. We need 5, so we need 15 nails. Really need this guy to speed up over here. While he's working on that, he's hungry. He's running off to get some food. We need to build another bed too so they don't get stressed out. They should come help us build this, so it shouldn't take but a second. And then let's knock out some of these nails. We'll do 25 for now. It's going to take a while, so it's 2 nails per craft, so that we might just cancel at 25 instead of making the full 50. Because ore takes a minute to gather, but I do want to get some of the higher level tools out too. The metal pickaxe and everything else, but again, that's all made on the workbench we're working towards now. Alright, now that we get all that knocked out, making those nails, let's go ahead and get the high quality workbench laid down. We're going to put that upstairs up here, just to get out of the way for now. Yeah, I don't want to actually put it there because I'm scared they'll get stuck, so I'll put it on this wall. And we need to eat because we're hungry, so let's go ahead and right click on our food and select ourselves, and it should feed us. Same thing with your pets. I typically just feed them berries, so we'll hit tab to get out of that menu. Right click on berries. If they're hungry, you can feed them a berry. And then you can see our guys are working on it, I guess, from downstairs. It's completed, and the next thing we needed to do was to build... Wait, actually that might be everything we needed. Because I don't see the mission list. No, it still says we need the medicine workbench. Let's see if we can go ahead and build one of those. 5 nails, 30 pieces of wood, 10 fragments. So let's go ahead and knock that out and put it upstairs too. You can see we can just set it right here next to this one for now. Not sure if they'll help with this, build this one, so says they're coming. And that is done. So if we do select recipes, we can see our different things we can make now. So we have low-grade medical supplies made from red berries and horns. Medical supplies, again, ingot, horn, bone. High-grade medical supplies. So it treats weakened and depressed. So we'll need all this for our pals eventually. So bones, which I still haven't gotten bones yet. Might need the cleaver to get those. We need flowers and everything. So you're going to save everything so then we can get strange juice. Boost their sand and stuff like that. Come over here, let's check out this advanced workbench now. Looks like we can make everything from the previous workbench on this one and then the new stuff. Let's go ahead and get our pelt armor. We'll go ahead and craft that to acquire our pelt armor. So I think we're going to have to equip that one since the other armor's on. So it's going to take our body armor off. And then we'll put the pelt armor on. A little bit nicer looking than the last one that we had. Should increase our stats. Defense 35, hit points 140 versus 1570. So we more than doubled our stats. Cold resistance level 1 on it also. This one's cold resistance level 1, so that didn't change much. The weight though on this is 10 pounds. So you're definitely going to want to get your weight up. We're currently able to hold 500 pounds. You can see my stats here on the right. And again, we're gearing up for the boss fight. So the next thing we're going to want to do is get our more advanced weapons like the metal spear. It's going to take 10 ingots. Man, I had over 100 ingots, so we're burning through those as fast as we can. So yeah, we would definitely want a metal spear for the boss fight. And you can see why you're going to want to put points into possibly being able to build faster. I would advise don't build stuff on a second floor because they seem to struggle getting up here. Just put everything downstairs, make it like a centralized work area for them to be in, and try to find somewhere that's wide open and level. And let's go and upgrade the base just in case it needs us to do something. Maybe that way we can maybe avoid doing something twice. And so that's going to allow us to have 9 workers and 1 out of 1 still here, so we'll do base upgrade. It says build a cooler box and build a sphere workbench. So we don't have the cooler box unlocked yet. We can go ahead and put the points into that under technology. And the cooler box didn't cost us 2 tech. I think we'll just slide that down here into the main floor. Because I was wanting to build like a kitchen to make this place look kind of nice. So I guess we'll do that in this corner. Alright, so where's my cooler box? That's going to be in the storages. So everybody's currently asleep. I haven't tried sleeping yet, so let's give that a go and see what happens. Looks like it's early morning. Everybody's back awake and up and working. Should all be headed over here to complete their task. Now that might be why this daydream is out. It might be the collar because of the stats on it. I just thought about that. So if we go to key items, it says it's collar for daydream. If daydream is in your team, it will stay by your side and attack enemies in tandem. Alright, so we might have to take him out of the team when we're trying to catch things because they will attack constantly. And if you're not fast enough on throwing your balls, they will they'll kill them before you can do anything to it. So we have security settings. Locked, activated, and we can put a password on these, so that's nice if you're doing a open world or server play with people. And it's got a little bit of storage in it, so we can put stuff in there. You're using ice mons, like I guess the penguins. It'll help keep your food and make it last longer. I really want to build the saddle too. I wanted to get to the boss fight this episode, but I don't think we're going to make it. So I think what we're going to do is just finish prepping for the boss fight. And maybe we can test out our Nightwing saddle. So let's go ahead and make one of those. I'm sure it's going to take forever. Let's hoping those guys come up here and help. yeah, this is going to take like 10-20 minutes probably of me sitting here. Let me see if I can summon one of my guys. Maybe he'll help out. He needs handicraft, so Penguin should have handicraft. Alright, so he's helping now. Yeah, it's much faster with him helping. Alright, saddle's finished. I still want to finish making the rest of our gear too. So I want to get the shield made if we can. It's going to take 5 civilization parts. I'm not sure where to get those yet. I do have 2 of them. I'm assuming I got from a chest. So I guess we can't make the higher level shield yet, so we'll hold off on that. The glider is going to take bones, so I guess it's time to actually do the boss fight and progress farther. Again, I think we're going to say that for the next episode. With that done, let's see, what is my current mission to do? We still need to build the sphere workbench, because I'm trying to make sure I can capture the boss if it's possible, since it's my first boss fight. So sphere workbench, where are you hiding? Alright, sphere workbench, we can go ahead and make one of those. We're going to set that down here so they can help craft these, because we always need a ton of them. So let's just put it like right here. Hopefully they don't get stuck in the wall. I think our daydream's always going to be in the way. Yep. My dude, you're such a pain, bro. You're about to get kicked out the party. Alright, so we'll set it right here. Not as far as back as I wanted, but whatever. It'll be fine. Because I don't know if I can move these things yet. Like, it'd be nice if we could pick them up or something. I'm pretty sure we can destroy them. Alright, so now we can make our spheres here, which frees up a workbench for other work, which is good. Like, we can use the old workbench to do arrows, use this one to do our spheres, and then use the new workbench in order to build all our new materials and stuff that we need. So this takes 1 ingot per megasphere. We only have 20 ingots left, so I guess I'll have to do some more gathering off camera to get more ore and stuff made up. And then we can do the next upgrade. That's going to allow us to have a max number of bases too. Let's go ahead and do base upgrade. Now it wants a cooking pot, wheat plantation, and a mill. I don't really care about getting too many more of these guys out working right now until we... Like, I feel like we're going to have to build more berries and stuff too to get that done. So let me see if we can get the Nightwing out and maybe we can figure out how to fly. Yeah, so let's see. So there's our Nightwing. Okay, so it says F to ride. Or I did say that. Now it's... Let me see. Pet Nightwing, command don't attack, promotes. If I pet you, will you be close enough where I can ride you now? There we go. Alright, so we're on our Nightwing now. So space to rise, control to descend, F to dismount. Oh, we can tornado attack. And we can do the... Ooh, and the wind cutter, which is Charlie. Ooh, nice. Then you have to recharge time on the tornado attacks. Like maybe we'll have to do aerial fights. So definitely get you a Nightwing pretty fast. I know when he charges like that, it does damage too. Let me see, air cannon. What is that? Oh, he's got to charge his stamina up. So we can just one tap. Can we collect materials from up here too? Yes, we can. Okay, so who needs fast travel when you have a pet bird, right? See, this game is pretty cool. Like right now, like everything's gonna be so much faster probably. Because I was wanting to come up here, but oh wait, he has stamina too. Can he just float and recharge stamina? No. Gonna descend right here. Okay, so we descend here, he'll rest, and then we can fly to the next level. And then our daydream's just out chilling with us. So yeah, he's getting limited stamina, but it's still good. I don't know what happens if we run out of stamina. I'm not gonna risk killing off my high level Nightwing. So I do see a ball that we can collect. Okay, so F to dismount. It looks like the hardest part is getting close to him, so just hit him and then jump on his back. We can fly, take a look around. So we got some wood in here. Pal sphere right there. It's got to be more up here, right? Oh yeah, is that, where's that going? Oh, that's where, I think that's the space we've already explored before. I'm thinking there'll be more up here, or maybe it's just a safe place to build. In other words, getting attacked. Let me see, we'll take a good look around really quick. I guess I could look around the map itself. Yeah, that looks like the hot, and then we had the cold, so there's the giant tree. Yeah, so we definitely have a lot of places to go and explore. It's a good thing we have our Nightwing leveled up and ready to go. I did not want to climb up there. I'll fly if I want to look at the top of things now. The chest can be hidden in all kinds of nooks and crannies and corners. So it's definitely going to take a while of searching to find everything. That could be a second floor inside this tower. Yeah, there we go. There's the treasure. I figured there'd be something up here somewhere. Let's grab that. Make sure he's rested. So those things right there, that's an effigy that's used to upgrade your own skills and your pet's skills too. We have an egg up here, so we'll go grab the egg. I've been collecting the eggs. We don't have the egg incubator yet. It's going to take ancient parts for that. Let's see. The damp egg. Okay, we'll take the damp egg. I don't have one of those yet. Right, you're way over there, buddy. I need you to come way over here. Like a little hidden beach or something. Yeah, we're just going to float downwards. Oh, you didn't take damage, did you? So there's some more eggs and stuff down here on this part too. I guess that, yeah, I didn't come down here because the stairs are out. Let's see if that other chest is up here because it respawns pretty quick. Yep, here's a chest right here. So again, these chests give you a really good loot. Let's see, it needs a copper key. I keep my copper keys on me, so we've got gold out of that, pal spheres, and a cloth outfit schematic. But I think the cloth outfit's what we're already wearing, so I don't know if all these schematics are actually helping us out that much. Again, when your pets are out, they get hungry faster, it seems, so make sure you keep an eye on that. You don't want them starving. Let's get him out of there. He's stuck. So just press E to pull your pets, your pals back to you.
Yeah.
And drop down here. And it's so much nicer just flying around. It just shows how much there is to explore in this game, though. We have the egg up here. I guess it probably wants us to normally climb to it. We'll just pick it up while riding. And the chest hidden back here. Been a pretty good loot run so far. Saddle's paid for itself and all the time it took to craft. Grab him back. And I'm trying to be careful not to jump into any like tiny crevices. I don't want to get stuck in the game since it's still early access. Restarting this would not be fun. So while we're right here, let's go ahead and attack this guy. We do have our spear on us, right? Yeah. Let's test out the new spear. So we'll replace our club. Let me see. Oh yeah, much better damage. And you can see our daydream attacks. So that means we have ourselves attacking plus whatever mob we have summoned out. Gonna make life it's gonna make the fights a lot easier. We've been having no issues so far killing anything. And I think once we hit like level 20ish or so, we'll probably take on one of those big guys that's like level 30. But they have 4,000 hit points, so we might want to wait so we don't lose anybody. I really want to find more of those ancient civilization parts, so I'd like to get the new glider. And probably need to be careful down here. There's a cave, it looks like. Let's see, let's get our bird back out so we can fly around. We won't miss as much from flying. See, like, this looks like a decent little spot for a base because there's a lot of room. You're just a long ways away from everything, unfortunately. And at nighttime is probably the best time to fly around looking because you'll be able to see everything. Right, so we'll check out the cave in a different episode. I'm not going to do the cave today. This video is probably getting a little bit long. Hopefully it helped everybody out, though. I was trying to cover all the basics and quick tips and tricks. Like, you know, again, nighttime, pull out one of your fire piles, and you'll be able to see a lot easier. Then you don't need a torch. Free up that weight space up. Here we go. Some more good loot. That puts us at like 3 or so, I think. See, does water count as flying, or is this counting as just walking and swimming on it? Okay, that's working out pretty well so far. Let's check out this cliff. Let's see, we have another egg up here. It's just a common egg. Like, we really need to get the egg incubator. I'm not sure if we can get special mons from it or if there's just going to be stuff that we already have. I think this will take us back up to our base right here on this ledge. Or below it, and another egg, so let's see if we can grab that. Not sure what happens if we go overweight. It's an electric egg. We've already found like dark eggs and some other stuff too. Did all that on live stream. Thought it must be below the base maybe. We need to watch our stamina. So as long as you're just going straight forward, you seem to be okay. Looks like a chest over here on this ledge. Yep, so here's one of the purple chests. I call it a tier 3 chest. 74 coins, 3 pieces of bread, and 1 megasphere. And that's the area we just came out of. Looks like we're covering everything pretty well so far. I mean, I thought I was going to have to get like tons of stamina to climb everything. I know in the previews it showed you could fly, but I didn't think it was going to be this nice. Ooh, another chest right here. If I can get to it. I saw it a second. There you go. Arrows, small soul pal, bunch of good stuff. See an egg below us. We can go grab that too. And another purple chest. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get all the loot. 523 coins, 19 arrows. That's going to save us a ton of time. We'll definitely be ready for the boss fight. Our triple bow does really, really good damage. The large common egg. We're still good on weight. We're trying to make our way back up, I think. Right, so we've looted this area before, just not off the side of the cliffs yet. Gonna ease down here and grab this egg really quick. And I want to say either that tower or that shiny tower there, that's where the next boss fight is, because if we look at the map, you can see right here it says Chill It. I think that's the first boss. I'm not sure because I didn't go fully into that area yet. I did see some new pals cured up though that I hadn't seen yet. Is that a chest over there? Yeah, this is the only way to travel. This is much better than swimming and climbing mountains. See, another copper key chest, I think. 61 coins, 2 bread, and cloth outfit schematic again. Maybe we can resell that to the trader when we find him again. I haven't been out here to these bones yet, so... Actually, I haven't been to any of these areas. We're already farther than we've ever gone. Oh, I see a treasure on top of that mountain. We need to rest, though. We definitely have enough of the Lift Monk effigies now that we can use that to upgrade again. I want to say we'll upgrade ourselves again, which improves our capture ability. Again, like I said, we were failing a lot on some of these guys, like getting the Nightwing took a minute. Now I have 2 of them. I know there's more treasure over here on top of this mountain, over closer to the base, so we're going to head that way. Let's fly at the top of this cliff, and then we can swing back towards the base. I want to grab this while we're over here, just because I saw it while walking around on the ground. And again, nighttime, best time to look for chests and things, because it glows in the dark. And now that we have our Nightwing, we can just fly to it. Do need to be careful, because I'm not sure what's up here, because I've never seen those mushrooms before, and whatever that green thing is down there, I've never seen one of those. And I've never seen this blue tree. I guess we need to dismount and take a look. Let's see. Electric skill fruit, plasma tornado. So this is a fruit tree, gives us the specialty fruit. Dark skill fruit, spirit flame. And water skill fruit, acid rain. So that's, I guess, how we're going to teach our guys. To just keep finding these random fruits everywhere. And then we'll pick this guy up. And like I said, so y'all can see it's really, really dark now. Normally you'd want to have a torch, but just pull out one of your fire guys. Yeah. And he'll light the area up around you so you can see again. Man, look at all these peaks, man. Every one of these high ledges has something on it that we need to go get. It's going to take a while. Man, this map's it's pretty big map, considering that the game's early access. Looks like another egg over there too. And the eggs and stuff do respawn. So we're going to grab our Nightwing and head back to base. I'll grab anything on the way that I see. I will mention any chests we find on the way, but eggs and stuff I'm not too worried about. Let's see, we have another chest right here on the edge of the cliff. The tree that we just looted is right behind us. So the glowy blue tree was right there. And again, flying around at night, you can just see everything, so it's super nice. Well, we made it safely back to base. I think our egg storage is actually full. It'll be a good time to get one of those metal chests, but we'll put what we can in here for now. As you can see, our egg collection is growing quite nicely. And we do have some fruit in here. We'll take the fruit out and put it with the rest of the fruit. Yeah, that's why I said I need to build a metal storage crate. We're running out of space. So I guess we'll put all of our fruit and stuff in here for now. If hopefully it all fits. And it looks like we're going to run out of space. Maybe we can move our fiber over to the other chest. I guess we put our... I can't carry that much stone. So we do have our fire mon out. It says press F to do huggy fire, so I guess we can try that. So we've got him. I bet it's the attack move to use him, so let's try it. Oh yeah, there's him as a flamethrower. If anybody's interested in that. Let's see, let's go find... Oh, it's got a cooldown too, though. You can see the orange bar going down where the 2 hands meet. So let's go attack something with this and see what happens. So this is the only torch you need right here. You don't need to carry around like a handheld torch. Level 4, level 5 Hookrates. Yeah, they like that. Oh yeah, they don't like that very much. I still need to catch some of these, so let's grab another one. At least I think I do. Alright, 9 out of 10 on those guys. And we'll get our mats off this other one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see about the penguin. We haven't tried him out yet. Be hard to see at night though. So Pingullet Cannon. I think we just... Okay, so we put him in a bazooka. I know it's kind of hard to see, guys. He's in a bazooka. And I think we just shoot him. Let's shoot him with his daydream and see what happens. Oh yeah, very nice. So knock them out, put them in a PAL box, to heal them of the incapacitated state. Oh, so we have to... okay, so that's like a one-time use. That's kind of rough. Sorry, little guy. Man, so this game's like cool, man. It's got tons of features like that. We'll unlock everything and progress as we can. Like I said, on the next episode, hopefully we can get to a fight. Then we run up here and we'll go over healing him really quick, and then we'll call the episode there. Go straight to that chillet on the next episode and see if that's the tower it wants us to fight, because it could be one of these other towers too, though. Alright, so we put him in the PAL box. It's going to take 10 minutes cooldown for him to be ready to come back out. So if you want to use these guys, you're going to want to level a bunch of them up and then, I guess, stack them in here like ammo. But we'll just let him chill there for now. I always like to keep my guys on separate tabs if it's somebody I use. So I make sure not to mix them in with the general populace. Granted, their levels should kind of tell you who's who. So we're doing on food. Yeah, we're back up to 1,000 berries since so I had the Nightwing out and one other big guy, and they were eating me out of house and home. But you can see the penguins over here auto-watering, so that's good to go. They do drop stuff when they go to sleep, so sometimes you have to run around and collect whatever they missed. Still haven't seen anybody use this thing yet. Maybe just being here is good enough for them. It looks like we're going to need to get some food for ourselves and our animals, so we'll have to grab some berries on the way for the boss fight. Plus, I'm still waiting on my penguin to rest up. So anyways, guys, if this content helps you out, as always, be sure to like and subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next episode when we go to fight the boss. Hopefully we find some more ancient parts, figure out where to get those from here soon, and we can get to building some other advanced stuff. Until then, catch you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out.